will be up shortly. Our citizens' claim is ongoing and our justices are anticipating having their case be heard very shortly. Projects, maintenance and prevention. The clubhouse fire alarm installation has been completed and has passed the final inspection. All roofs have been inspected, scuppers cleared and debris removed in preparation for the upcoming rainy season. The sidewalk repairs are almost completed, however there are some areas that need to be corrected. These have been pointed out to Mr. Cloak, who has been overseeing the repairs. Missing shingles on the clubhouse roof has been replaced. Roof on the entrance gazebo to the interlacking will be reshingled. Material already has been purchased. The concrete slab in the pump room of the clubhouse. The engineers has completed the drawing for the repairs. Same should be delivered to the association this week and repairs will follow. Scuppers on the Heidelberg, Grenoble have been inspected and proposals to replace, correct those either in place or missing will be presented for approval by the board. The Grenoble building has been pressure washed in preparation for painting by our maintenance personnel. Downspout connectors on the Bordeaux building will be replaced. They're ordered already. Those presently installed are too narrow, causing water to back up into the downspouts after heavy rains. The manager has requested an on-site meeting with Mr. Yost of the Lauderhill City Building Department to discuss the possibility of our maintenance personnel doing the repairs to the Nottingham rear facade. Recommendations. Scupper repair installation should be approved. Elevator restrictor arms installation needs to be approved.
I have a question for the property manager. You mentioned that there was a security committee meeting and improvements or changes were approved. What changes or improvements or what results?
Under committee reports, we have on the agenda security, and I'll have Mr. Schenkel address that.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will discuss the roof repair and the elevator restrictor under the business. So now we can move on to the sales and leases committee report, please.
Reports made for April 15th and April 30th. Do you know? I wasn't here then.
I have not seen any.
I can repeat it.
They've not been presented to the board in anything. I have not seen them. You have them with you?
Yes.
Right. Would you present them then tonight?
Yes. April 15th, the sales and lease report meeting took place at 4:30 p.m. and there were 2 sales. One efficiency was sold for $30,000 and one 2-bedroom was sold for $65,000. There were several leases, 2 2-bedroom leases, both for $950. 4 1-bedroom leases that ranged from $650 to $750. 4-bedroom lease for $1,200 and a studio for $700. April 30th, there was a sale of a 2-bedroom for $85,000 and 4 1-bedroom leases that ranged from $650 to $800. 2 2-bedroom leases. One was for $1,100 and one was for $950. On May 8th, sales and lease report is a sale 2-bedroom for $50,000, 1-bedroom for $40,000. 3 rollovers. 2 1-bedroom, $775 and $800, and 1 2-bedroom for $1,050. That's those are the reports for those 3 meetings.
I have a motion to approve the action, the Sales and Lease Committee, April 15th, April 30th, and May 8th. April 15th, April 30th, and May 8th. Approve and accept as presented.
You make a motion? Who will second it? Are there any objections?
Any objections? Unanimous. Thank you very much. And if you want to give the motions form, Howard, to take care of the rest of the meeting, okay? The motions forms. The motions form saying. Thank you, Howard. And thank you very much, Ann. I know you're hurting. Water Conservation Committee.
Sorry?
Water Conservation, you have a report?
Water conservation, I'm sorry, I got to hear you.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, we've begun a program in water conservation, which is part of the greening of the village. There's a couple of issues, one involving water conservation, the other one is flood prevention, plumbing flood prevention. Good night, Ann. Water conservation and plumbing-related flood prevention. And what we originated at the last meeting was that we were going to go forward with a preventive maintenance inspection of every unit. And we did a test last week. We tested several units in the Boreal Village to see how long it would take. George went with us, and we went in and examined the air conditioning drains. We've come to know now that there is a shut-off valve, a master shut-off valve in every unit here in the village. Everybody know that? No. News. Well, it's been there a long time. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work. And so they need to be replaced. But if they were replaced, then you'd be able to shut off the water in your unit and not have to shut the whole building down. Right. What a concept. What a country. Yeah. George shuts everything down in the apartment, right?
Water heater will also be shut off?
Yeah.
Well, has about each apartment. I mean, if you're going to change the hot water heater, shut off the apartment.
You can change the hot water heater without shutting the building off.
That's right.
No. All the
We all
apartments,
have
they have two valves.
hot water heater. Come on.
He has one main valve, is close to the water heater tank. He has two valves. One is the water heater tank, is for the water heater tank. We have the main line supplied to the water heater tank. It's another line. It's another valve. That valve we have. Only this valve is affected to not all buildings, only part of the apartment, half apartment. The other valve is underneath the sink, the main valves. You have approximately in each apartment you have two valves, two main valves.
You need two new valves to shut the apartment off.
Both sides.
And
Some apartments they have the valve in the next apartment.
Yeah.
Everything is mixed.
on the corners, most of them have single shut-offs, but some have 2 units on 1 shut-off.
We're talking about now is the main line. The individual shut-off valve is in the need, that's different. The main valve in the shut-off water in the apartment, they're supposed to run it. Most of the apartments, they don't run it, it's completely shut.
Okay.
So would this prevent a flood?
Is this necessary? I mean...
Yeah, okay, just quickly, the purpose of this, if it's snowbird leaves for the winter, it's gone for 8 months, and he shuts that master valve off, would that prevent the toilet from leaking into the apartment below? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Valves, and most of them are frozen. Most of them don't work.
Yeah, most of them.
Well, as long as they're shut off, they won't cause any damage. That's the point. We're trying to prevent, plumbing-related floods that are preventable. Yes.
The valve shuts off the water in the adjoining apartment, so you can't shut it off because it affects the apartment.
If you're one of those few, how many are like that, George?
I am.
That are 2 units?
It's not all of it. Most of the apartments, in each floor they have maybe 3, 4 apartments. Probably 3, 4, 6, 12 apartments in each building.
This is something that you'll discover as you
All
go
right,
on.
well, yeah, we'll go ahead with the outline of this format that we came up with, the maintenance inspection. To inspect the toilets based on the age, the size, do they leak? We're going to replace the flappers in each toilet where it applies. In a recent meeting with our property management company, they said for International Village or condos of its type, we should be spending about $30 a month per unit on water, and we're spending an average of $43 a month on water. So there's 30% more water being used than we need to use. So we need to find a way to save this water because it equals about $100,000 a year. So I think it's in everybody's interest to try to help. This is the inspection of your unit is to your benefit, and it can save you money on future assessments, and also save you problems with floods, and give you some ideas of how you can do preventive maintenance on your own with regard to your air conditioning drain and a couple of options of. We'll change your flappers and make some recommendations for you. Yes.
Does that include laundry room water too? Laundry room water too? The machines in the laundry room, does that put hot water there?
In which room?
Laundry room.
The laundry room? Are we going to inspect that?
Does that money include the hot water?
The water use?
The water use of the laundry.
Well, the water use is per building. Each building is on a meter.
Of course, we pay for that at $1.25 from the machine. every time.
Right.
So that's refunded in a way, and partially refunded by what we pay.
Right. I'm sure the washing machines partly subsidize themselves, if not completely.
Michael, who's responsible to replace the main valve in your apartment that's frozen?
The association.
So, in other words, I can put a work order in because mine I know is frozen.
Yeah, we're going to inspect them all first and then make recommendations. Some of them may work. Also, some of them can be oiled and made to work, not need replacing. But it's just a quick rundown of what we're going to do. The toilets, we're going to check the toilets, the faucets for leaks, shower head water saver, yes or no. The age of your water heater, condition of that plumbing, kitchen shut-off valves, garbage disposal plumbing, air conditioning, the age and is there an access to your drain line? And then we're going to blow your drain line out and show you how to help maintain it so you won't get recurring drain blockages. And there's a device also we can recommend that will shut your air conditioner off should it clog from algae buildup in the drain. Have you experienced that, anyone? Yes? Has anyone experienced air conditioning drain backup?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's a little device you can get. It costs about $80 or $90 that can be installed on your air conditioning drain line that will shut it off in the case that it clogs up and won't run onto your carpet and into your apartment. It'll shut your air conditioner off. Yeah, we'll make that recommendation to you if you choose to do that, or any other minor plumbing leaks. We will do provide the labor. You provide a new faucet or a washer, whatever parts you need. We want to save water. I mean, it's cheaper to get a new washer than it is to drip water off indefinitely. We need to report our leaks, and it would even save us more trouble that letting you know building by building. We'll notice each building that we're coming around to try and look for these kinds of water conservation measures that we can all take and make a difference in our in that. Let's see if we can reduce that by $100,000 a year. That would be great. And that's it. While we're there, we're also going to check for make sure we have the emergency keys we need. And on the patio floors, eventually we're going to need some concrete work. So while we're there, we're just going to make a note of there's some vegetation growing out of some of the cracks on the patio. You've seen this, George, right? And we'll take with us some vegetation killer, and that'll slow that down. So just these little things and whatever, and we'll be speaking to the owners while we're there, get some feedback and some recommendations, and try and create some goodwill for the association and our property management company.
Very good, Michael. Very good. The form is quite good too. So go to it. Social Committee report, Susie?
Okay, good evening. The Memorial Day party, we have so far about 4 tables, and they'll probably be buying up until the last minute. Also on June 12th, I have Harvey Nevins and the Big Band. It's free. It's at 10:30 on a Friday morning. I think most of you are familiar with it. Most of you come and they play for about 2 hours, so that'll be a nice morning. Also, the AARP, we're having another driving class because everyone's asking for it again. They missed the last one, so we're going to have another one probably the end of this month or the first part of June. Also, I want to make a mention to Francis about the town crier. There's no town crier in June?
No, there's no town crier in June.
Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'll have to look it over. I thought we could just do, like the town crier, the summer edition, the front and back page, because the back page is already sold.
Well, what we thought we would do is, as soon as the website was up, we'd try to get the town crier put on the website.
That'd be even better. Okay, but if not, and you want a town crier, I got some good ideas for it.
Very good.
Thank you. Don't forget, Sunday. Yes.
So sign up for the Sunday night thing?
Yes.
How company, what company?
All right, okay, yes, we got a lot that have signed up and a lot that haven't yet, but they're coming. Because I have the food, and I also have a half a keg of beer left. And if I don't use the half a keg of beer, it's going to go bad. And I got the food in the freezer. So.
Thank you, Susie. Security Committee meeting. Michael, you're up again.
Yeah, security. We met with our interstate security people, and which we need to do more regularly, and we're trying to establish control of the porous gate and the lack of working barcodes and the mix-up of the information, the lack of information between the office and the gate. The gate isn't getting updated frequently enough as to who's moved in here, who hasn't moved in, the permanent occupancy list, and the barcodes themselves. Like, for example, we started in the past few days, we have the copy machine at the gate, and it's there now. And in the future, we're going to make some other notifications to certain owners whose barcode may not work anymore. And if it doesn't work, we want you to come forward. And Howard has offered that we have an amnesty week to get your barcode replaced. If you're just something wrong, no money, free. Free. Well, $7 will be waived to avoid creating too much crunch at the gate. Understand? So the people who need to get their barcodes updated can come in. We're even going to have some special hours made available for those people who work and can't. Just don't have time to get their barcode switched, so that they won't be inconvenienced unnecessarily. But there will be a number of barcodes that will be deactivated.